I'm Greg with Zero Envy. We're the developers of the BEM ToolBox platform and working on modernizing BEM data reporting. In this video, I'm going to show you our latest tool, LEED Report Card, which helps to automate complex LEED energy modeling calculations to maximize the LEED points available for your energy model and current results. To get started, head to the IES Content Store, find our energy results reporting script package. You'll add this to your cart, download it for free, install it in IESVE, and then it'll show up in your navigator. So here's our IESVE energy model. We'll go to the VE Python scripts navigator, find the BEM Toolbox energy results reporting script package. I've already entered my BEM Toolbox credentials in here, so they're already saved. And then I'm going to head down to generate LEED report card. From here, we'll select the proposed PRM simulation that we want to run. We'll select the appropriate LEED version for the project. So we have V4, BDNC, IDNC, and then also the 2024 update for both of those versions. And then you can pick your project type within those versions here. So ours is new construction. And we also want to evaluate the LEED 4.1 renewable energy credit substitution alongside the V4 renewables credit. All the renewables we have in this project is considered tier 1. It's on-site renewables. So we'll leave all of that allocated to tier 1. You can update project information, your energy cost, utility rates. Once it's done, it'll open the newly generated report in your browser on the BEM Toolbox website. It'll give you the results summary, so how many points are earned based on your current results in input settings under optimized energy performance and the renewable energy production credits. And then it'll give you a summary of each credit and then the relevant metrics. So for the V4 2024 update, there are two different ways to earn points. The first one, you can use energy cost or source energy. For this project, we got a little bit higher savings for using source energy than energy cost. So the green bar is showing that we're recommending source energy as the path to get more points. The second way to earn points under this credit is greenhouse gas emissions. So you can either use annual or flat GHG emission factors, or you can use hourly data using NREL's Cambium data set. So we're automating those calculations and looking them up based on the location of the project. And hourly rates is giving us a little bit more advantage, more savings here. So again, we're recommending that. And then on the renewable energy production credit, so we're evaluating V4 because that's what the project is registered under. And we're getting, all 3 points available plus an exemplary performance point if there's one available, if they're not already used up by I&D credits. We're also looking at the V4.1 credit substitution. So for this one, we're using the credit requires the use of site energy, but there are actually more points available. So we're getting a 4th point by using the credit substitution for this project. One other thing can be a bit complicated is in the version 4 the version 4 renewable credit, the energy metric must match the metric used in the optimized energy performance cost or source energy point threshold. So we're doing the calculation both ways and making sure that those are consistent. So that's factored in as well. Here's the summary, and it's telling you here, V4.1 is giving you the maximum number of points. Here's the energy results data broken down in case you want to, evaluate that a little bit further. And then we're summarizing the data sources. So there's a lot for US projects in particular. There are a lot of sources that are already prescribed by LEED. So we have those built into our software. And it's using those by default. If those values, if we can't determine what the default should be, like if the project is outside of the US or there's some other ambiguity due to user inputs, locations, things like that, the interface in VE will will prompt you for entering that information. Utility rates is one we're using EIA rates in the US by default, but the user has the ability anytime to update that. But if there are other custom energy sources that we can't look up rates for, you'd be prompted to enter those as well. And that information gets summarized here. And then once you have a report, if you want to share that with a client or partner or somebody else, you can create a public link, copy that to your clipboard, paste that into an email or Slack or whatever, send that, and then somebody will be able to view this same report without having to create an account or log into the BEM toolbox. So that's it for this quick demo of LEED report card. Let us know what you think down in the comments below, or feel free to reach out to us directly. There's an email address on the landing page of the BEM toolbox, or you can always go to contact support, shoot us a message there. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks.